Today, we are going to be watching some real British TV shows and shadowing the people in them. This is a fantastic exercise if you want to sound more fluent. So grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's get started. Here we go. So let's start with Fleabag. Fleabag. I've actually never seen Fleabag all the way through, but I've seen a lot of clips from it. The main character of Fleabag, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, she speaks with a modern RP accent. So if that's the accent that you want to have, she's a great person to listen to. But shadowing isn't always about accent. It's about mimicking the intonation, the speed, the pace, the rhythm, the flow. So let's do some shadowing.
It's my sister. She's a bit mental. Do you mind if I...
Sure, I wasn't going to stay, so...
Claire?
Something awful has happened.
What?
I can't...
But where are you? Do you need me to come?
Can you come?
I mean, I have to close the cafe, but I can just tell me where you are.
Don't close. I'm so sorry, but...
I can look after the place if you like.
Really?
Well, I don't start till Monday.
Look, why...
I just like it.
Okay, could you give Hillary and,
Okay, so let's go back and see if we can mimic some of those sentences.
If I...
Sure, I wasn't going to stay.
He says, sure, I wasn't gonna stay. I wasn't gonna stay. Gonna. He doesn't say, I wasn't going to stay. He says, I wasn't gonna stay. I wasn't gonna stay. I wasn't gonna stay.
Sure, I wasn't going to stay.
But where are you? Do you need me to come?
Where are you? Do you need me to come? Hear how fast she says that.
But where are you? Do you need me to come?
So that's what she's actually saying. Do you need me to come? But it becomes almost more like a J sound. Do you need me to come?
I'm sorry, but...
I can look after the place if you like.
Really?
I can look after the place if you like. Try that with me. See if you can say it exactly as he says it.
So sorry, but...
I can look after the place if you like.
I can look after the place if you like.
Could you give Hillary and,
Don't bring Hillary.
Stephanie.
Stephanie some cucumber at 2:30?
Could you give Hillary and Stephanie some cucumber at 2:30? But listen to how she says it.
Could you give Hillary and...
Could you? So it's barely like could you. It's more like could you? So more like that maybe? Kind of like that. Could you? So that's what you're listening for when you shadow. Listen for where they don't say the exact words as they are written. So instead of saying could you, she says could you?
Claire, just tell me where you are. What the hell has happened?
Come, I need you to... Tell the truth.
It's horrendous.
It's horrendous.
It's modern.
Don't lie.
I'm not.
I look like a pencil.
It is a very funny scene. It's a very funny scene. So they use the word horrendous, which is a great word. Horrendous. Really, really bad. So let's copy them.
What the hell has happened?
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
It's horrendous.
It's horrendous. It's horrendous.
It's horrendous.
It's horrendous.
Don't lie.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
You don't look
Don't
like...
laugh.
It's okay.
It's not okay. I'm going to lose my job.
Don't lose your job. It's cool.
It's not cool.
It's edgy.
Edgy. That's a great word. It's edgy. Edgy means new, cool, something different. It's cool because it's different and unexpected. So if you dress in a very edgy way, you wear things that not everybody else is wearing, it's cool stuff, edgy, bleh, that kind of stuff.
It's unsalvageable.
It's unsalvageable. Ooh, unsalvageable. So to salvage something means to save something. So to salvage means to save. So if something is salvageable, it is able to be saved. But if it is unsalvageable, it is unable to be saved. Next, I want to watch a couple of British reality shows. These are fantastic if you want to learn how people actually speak, because they're not scripted, No one's designing the perfect way to talk. People make mistakes, people speak in slang, people speak quickly. It's just a really good way to see a true representation of how people speak. So I'm going to show you two of my favourite British reality series. This one is The Great British Bake Off. I think sometimes it's called The Great British Baking Show, I think sometimes. And this is the celebrity version. But basically you get people in a tent and they bake different things and the best baker wins. End of story. So this is a celebrity one with Olivia Colman in it, who you might recognise. So let's do a bit of shadowing here.
This is literally the dream way to end 2025 in a tent with my peep show chums.
Why don't you just eat the individual ingredients and then they'll turn into biscuits inside you?
Why don't you just eat the individual ingredients and they will turn into biscuits inside you? That's a great question. Why does anyone bake? Why don't we just do that?
I'm making stained glass. I really love Christmas.
And how many people do you have?
I really love Christmas. I really love Christmas.
And how many people do you have over?
The most is about 24, but
24 people?
Yeah.
I'm making bauble biscuits. Plain, normal.
I'm making bauble biscuits. Plain, normal. Bauble, that is the thing that goes on the Christmas tree. I'm making bauble biscuits. Plain, normal.
When you were last in the tent, have you improved?
Have you improved? Have you improved since that time? Present perfect tense, because he competed in the past and he's saying since that time in the past up until now, have you improved?
When you were last in the tent, have you improved?
Well, I haven't baked since. So
I haven't baked since. I haven't baked since. So he competed maybe 2 years ago, and since that time, I haven't baked since.
well, I haven't baked since, so I don't know.
And they're going in for 10 minutes.
These do not look like they looked in my imagination.
These do not look like they looked in my imagination.
Your time is up.
Oh, this is...
Your time is up. Your time is up. It means you have no more time. Done.
This is so annoying.
Underbaked.
Oh, bums.
Now, that's not a super common thing that she said just then. She said, oh, bums. British people in particular, sometimes we just like to take any negative word and use that to mean, oh, no. So instead of saying, oh, no, she said, oh, bums, because bum is kind of a negative word. You know, it's kind of a silly word. But you could say, oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, shoot. Oh, bother. Oh, you know, there's a lot of those kinds of expressions, and she's just kind of made her own because her biscuits are underbaked. They're not baked enough.
Oh, bums.
Really beautifully done, Olivia. It's just a bit cookie-like.
Really beautifully done, Olivia. They're just a bit cookie-like. That's a nice phrase, you know, it was beautifully done. It's another way of saying they are done beautifully, or you did that beautifully. Really beautifully done, Olivia. They're just a bit cookie-like. We don't have an adjective in English to mean like a cookie. So if you don't have an adjective, you can put like on the end of something. So, I don't know, witch-like. It's a bit witch-like. It's like a witch. Or dog-like. You know, we don't have adjectives to mean like a witch or like a dog, but you can put like on the end and that will make it an adjective. Okay, the next TV show we're going to watch is probably the best TV show on UK television at the moment. And it's so good that it's now made in other countries. So there are loads of different versions of this. Probably one from your country, but the UK one is really good if you want to hear some English. There's also one from the United States if you want to learn American English, but we're going to be looking at the UK version today. It's called The Traitors. It's amazing. You need to watch it. It's so good. It's a game where there are 20 contestants and 2 or 3 of them are secretly removing the rest of them. They are traitors. They are the bad people. And the other people have to discover who it is. So let's just watch a few moments to give you an idea of what this show is like, but I really recommend it.
Who would like to begin? I would like to begin. Well, he just wouldn't move. And I said, could I get in, please? And he still continued to look at me and wouldn't move. Now that, to me, smacks of somebody who's out for themselves.
Now that, to me, smacks of somebody who's out for themselves. Now this is interesting, and this is why reality shows are great, because I've never heard this phrase. I've never heard smacks of. I've never heard that, because we all have our own ways of speaking, and maybe that's how people talk where she's from. So it's great to hear different types of English, but I can understand the meaning because of the context of the whole sentence. So she's describing a situation and she said, that feels like. So instead of smacks of, we'll say feels like. That to me feels like somebody who is out for themselves. If you are out for yourself, you are selfish. You are only doing things to help yourself. He's just out for himself. Those people are out for themselves. They only care about helping themselves, not other people.
Absolutely not having that.
Absolutely not having that. So this is a really common phrase. If you are not having it, it means you are not accepting it. So instead of doing a full sentence, I am not having that, she's removed the word I because she's talking very casually, very informally. So she doesn't need to say I. She just says, not having that. Absolutely not having that. I am not accepting that.
Why is it's only now that you decide to do that?
In fairness, I do find you to be very defensive. And
in fairness, I do find you to be very defensive. So in fairness, we can use that phrase when we want to say something being fair. Like, okay, in fairness. And then she doesn't need to say this do. She could take it away. I find you to be very defensive. But the do is useful to just emphasize it. I do find you to be very defensive. So we can add that do for emphasis, but you don't need it. But you might hear people putting it in for emphasis. Well, there you go. If you are a member of this channel, I will include in your PDF for this video a list of British TV shows that I think will be really good for shadowing and learning new vocabulary. If you'd like to become a member so you can get PDFs for every video, 2 live streams a month, and the videos 4 days early, click the join button. You can also go to smashingenglish.com to see all of our amazing English courses. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta!